Hello guys, can you hear me? How is everyone doing? Let me know if you can hear me, anyone. It would be great to know. Just trying to test out a few things on stream today, see how it goes. So if anyone is in the chat right now, let me know, and you can help me out in terms of the looks of the stream, and yeah, seeing how it goes, I guess, because I haven't done one of these in a long time, so it'll be great to know. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. It'd be great to know. It's my first live stream in a long time, so if you are here, let me know. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. Ask me questions, whatever you want. It's going to be grinding on the web app today, preparing our club for the Serie A upgrades later on today. Now there is some obviously upgrade packs you can be doing. Like, there's a lot going on later on today, so just preparing the club, making sure that we can get our stuff going, and yeah, so I was sort of showing you what I do, my grind. So if you want a copy, happy days. If you don't, no problem at all. Magnus, you can hear me, brilliant. Thank you so much for that, mate. How are you doing today? You good? So basically you go into the squad screen here, go to the last player, go gold rares. I'm putting in 650. This is basically my plan is to sell a lot of them later on today, and make a lot of coins from it. If I don't want to, then I can keep some, but I tend to go to about page 2 or 3, go onto here and start bidding away on these cards at around 650. And the reason I do it on the web app is because you can have them unassigned. So if I want to open packs later on before I have these cards, I can open packs and still have these stored in the background till I'm ready to sort of sell them. So it does work really well. So if you want to copy it as well, feel free to. But yeah, if you haven't, if you can hear me and you're in the stream, drop a like and subscribe if you're not already. Be great to speak to you. I'm glad you can hear me okay, that's great. So I'm going to try and bid on a lot of these as much as we can before 6 p.m. today. I'm probably going to get bid banned at some point as well. But hopefully during that time, there's more people in the chat and we can kind of have a bit of discussion around stuff and make it not as kind of obvious to EA that we're just bidding on a load of cards. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is my squad right now. Really, really good squad. De Bruyne up there, got Kante, Mahrez, Mbappe, Cantona. Wirtz is insane. I had to get him in my team somehow. But yeah, 2 players and 7 chemistry, unfortunately. But to fit everyone in the team that I wanted to, it's kind of what I had to do. But yeah, guys, if you have any like squad links or anything like that, want me to check as well, feel free to post it in the chat, and I'll definitely have a look over your team, recommendations, etc. No problem at all. But yeah, let's go back into do a little bit more bidding. Kind of gonna switch it up a little bit, going in and out, so just so that we don't get bid banned, because it's the most frustrating thing in the world, that is. But I think I've put in around about 300, 400k at the moment, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, so you're gonna get that message quite a lot. So you just have to do a little refresh, and you'll be able to kind of go back into it and carry on your bidding session. But that's like the most important thing, I'd say, if you're doing this. If you want to keep basically bidding, that's what you've got to do. Otherwise, you just end up having players in your club which is hard to get out of and unassigned. And I just don't feel like you can really progress with that as well if you're doing upgrade packs as well as selling them on. Like a quicker way is to be able to kind of have them in the background ready for when you want to sell them, but still being able to open packs and still being able to use your rares in your club to build upgrade packs as well. And actually, if they're stored in the background, should these go up within a couple of days, you've kind of got them in there in the background to make some coins. So that's like always good as well. It's a little bit boring just watching some of these bidding sessions and on the web app and that. I want to get a stream going on the console at some point, but I just don't have a capture card at the moment, and I don't really have the money at the moment to go out and get one, so I just want to wait it out a little bit. Eventually, probably for FIFA 23, invest in one and really go hard on it and be a bit of a live stream Road to Glory kind of esque thing, which I think would be pretty cool if I could do that. Get a bit better setup as well. And yeah, just really go hard with it, really. But you know, it is what it is. Starting out on YouTube, you just got to do what you can do and make ends meet with it, kind of thing. So in terms of like where we're at here now, we've got loads here, just hundreds of them stuck on the trade pile. Got some more in the other side, on the other side here. Which actually might be a good idea just to send them to trade pile now, because then they're already on there. And now we're out of the unassigned and everything's stored in the unassigned, which is great. I'm just going to refresh. I'm hoping it doesn't come up saying you have 50 unassigned items again. It probably will, to thinking about it. If it doesn't, that'd be good. It does. So that's the annoying thing. But I've now got 50 items on my trade pile, which is ready and set, which is helpful for later on. I can store in club any here now actually as well that I've got duplicates of, which is done. It's just done that. For another refresh, hopefully a couple more. But I'm interested to see. Yes, it's all dupes now, which is fine. I'm interested to see how many we've got in our club now for upgrades later. So you've got gold rares in the club at the moment. We have, there's 20 on each page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say there's about 12 there. So 12 there, it's 20 on that page. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. But 190 players, it's going to be about 15, 16 packs later on, plus players that we're happy to put back into our club that we're not going to sell on. Probably have around 30 packs for later on, as well as being able to make our coins back. I think that's kind of okay. I would like to invest a bit more if I can. But we'll see how that goes and sort of go from there. But yeah, just this stream today is just a bit of a test to see kind of who joins and goes on, and kind of just testing that I can stream and stuff. It's probably not the best time to stream, like 12:15 in a day, but it's just more of a test stream. Probably be live for about an hour or so during my lunch break from work, actually. And yeah, just test it out and just see what we can do. Obviously, I need to do bid on cards anyway, so if you can make some chat with you guys in the comments and that in the live chat, then that'd be great, because it'll kind of make things go a bit more smoothly and interactive with you both. Well, with you all. I think we're quite low on viewers at the moment, which is always going to happen. You know, no one knows what we're live streaming, so just one of them things. Isn't it? So 650, and let's get to about here, and then just carry on bidding on these. So this is just more random off-league kind of rares that probably will be the ones that I use in upgrade packs for myself, and then all the ones that are kind of league specific. So yeah, La Liga, Serie A, etc., Premier League, they'll go for more, so I can probably sell them for a bit more profit later on when they go up. But yeah. Are you still here, Magnus, mate? Or Magus? Is it Magus? I don't know what your name is. Is the camera frozen? Camera's frozen, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Sort that out. Apologies for that. Should I buy gold rares, left backs and right backs 700? Yes. If you can get them at 650 on bid, then I would say probably do that, because just save yourself a bit extra coins. But if you're picking them up at that, then I think it's a good play. I think normally the players kind of go, like the upgrades go in the 4-4-2. So yeah, left backs and right backs for chemistry would be a good play if you can get them for that. I'd also go for top leagues or top nations and stuff as well. Like, I think defenders tend to go up a lot more than anything, as well as goalkeepers actually. The strikers and midfielders are kind of ones that aren't as popular in terms of that. But yeah, how you doing today anyway, Chocolate Peanut? Are you good? Or Choc Peanut? You having a good day? Thank you for joining the live stream. First one ever. So if we can get a few more viewers in there, it'll be nice, because we have a nice bit of chat and you guys can interact with me and stuff. But yeah, we're just kind of bidding for it at the moment and preparing our club ready for upgrades later, and then hopefully sell on a lot as well. So we've got something on assigned there, some more up there. I think there's a way that you can check actually. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you. How are you doing? You've already answered that. So what are you doing at the moment? Are you preparing your club as well for upgrades later, or are you going to plan to sell them all on? I'm just checking something here, because you can check normally how many things I have in my unassigned, but it's playing up. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Let's give it another refresh just to make sure that we can get the bids on without it messing up. I think the more that you kind of refresh this, the easier it is to bid on the players without getting market banned. But you know what EA like, they're going to see that I'm bidding on a load of players and stopping every couple of seconds, and then ban me. So that'd be great. And then that would be the end of the live stream because I can't bid anymore. No, I'm joking. You're going to sell. Yeah, fair play. I like the team's good, but it's also one of them things where, like, I'll show you my Serie A team in a minute. There's not many players that would get into it now. There you go. It's going to stop me from bidding, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I'll show you my Serie A team, and I'll tell you what I mean, because there's some good players and there's some that I want to get through the upgrades. But at the same time, other than the right mid, and probably one of the centre-backs, so for Tomori, and even him is okay for objectives and stuff, I don't really need any more Serie A players. So it's kind of like one of them things. The only thing I'm thinking of using some of these gold rares for is obviously the Icon Moments SPC, which it interests me for sure, because I want to do it. I want to see what I get, but because if I get like a Ronaldo or a Cruyff or something like that, then it'd be interesting, because that'll upgrade my team. It's a hard one to know what to do. I think I'm going to try and go in the middle. I think I'm going to try and do like sell 70% of the cards I have and then keep like 30%. Yeah, exactly. Get Berardi at. I can get Berardi at right mid on the Serie A team, then it'll help. But I'm not that fussed because I don't really play with a Serie A team. So, you know, my main team is kind of sorted for the year. I mean, like maybe a Theo Hernandez might be all right, but then I've got 2 left backs there already. Do you know what I mean? Or Contrado maybe. But then I've got no one to link him to. So it's kind of one of them leagues where it's a bit on and off. I don't know whether it's best just to like sell everything and just use what I have in my club, and then once that runs out, it runs out. I'll decide later, I guess. I might watch a few streams, a few videos, see like what the pack weight is like on them, and then go from there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll make our minds up. I think the bidding now is going to stop, isn't it? Because we have bid on a lot of cards in the last 10-15 minutes. But I just want to get loads stacked up. That's the annoying thing, and it's just silly that EA like ban you from bidding on cards. It's not like I don't know. It's not like I'm doing something awful. Do you know what I mean? I've never really understood it. So yeah, banned, for God's sake. So I've got 200 uploads for later, and then we've got a few packs ready as well. So like nothing incredible. Got a couple of 50Ks in there, I think, but 25k there, rare gold pack, a couple of 50Ks, rare mega. So that'll bring some more rares in. Quite a few of these common packs I upgraded the silvers to, which is going to help me do like the player picks. And then there's some Electrums and mixed stuff down here. Yeah, so I mean, there's about 20. I think it's at 25 to 26 packs I've got rating. So we're in a good position, I think, in terms of the club. It's just kind of working out from there where we want to go with it. Yeah. What are you hoping to sell them for, Chocolate Peanut? Are you hoping to get rid of them for what, about 1,200, something like that? I think that's what they've gone up to before, like roughly. Sub bench is so solid. So I think if you can sell at 1.2 to 1.4, it'll be insane because you're basically doubling your coins if you're getting them at 650. But if you're not, then you're kind of struggling a little bit. I think the realistic target is to get at least 1,000, which is, I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, I mean the same, any profit. But I think the issue I have and the worry I have is that everyone's doing the same because they've now realised the trends. So it's kind of like, do we really want to be bidding too much to the point that we end up like breaking even and having to sell thousands of cards? But then again, if I'm looking at it, so if you go Premier League and we look at rare golds, they are at the moment going instantly for 800 at least. So if you're picking at 650, you can send them for at least 800. You're still making the smallest bit of profit. I think if you've got like defenders that are gold rares, I'm pretty sure they're all at 850. Yeah, and that's off league as well. And then, yeah, I mean, defenders always do well. So if you're doing defenders, then I think you're in a solid position. The attackers are like normally around 800, aren't they? At this moment in time. I know later on they'll go up. Like everything will go up, but defenders, yeah, for sure will kind of go up more. I just don't have the patience to sit there and having to bid like more on them. I've kind of just gone for, basically, I've gone for gold rares. I've gone to Nation. I've gone right. I'll start with Argentina, and I've gone for and I've started to bid on a load of Argentinians at 650. And that's where I'm kind of at with it. Adding them all to my club, and then I go right. Once I've done that first round, I'll then go on to the next big nation, go to Brazil, and then go like that. And then once I get through all of them and get to like Spain, I'll obviously finish up that, and then I'll go into the leagues. So then I'll go Premier League, and then I'll just go like 600. So that way I'm kind of split a little bit. I'm not, always on the same sort of player, if you like. Just have a drink quick. But yeah, doing it this way, you're kind of spreading your chances of different players going up. Because if there's what I'm thinking is if there's a Flash SBC, which has just gone one live now, so like here, for example, 5 rares and gold, only 3 goals are needed. But say if it was like an 80 rated squad, for example, and they needed 11 rares, if they put that out later on during a Flash SBC, the prices will go insane because the upgrade packs will be out. There'll be player picks that are out, and then there'll be like flash challenges like this that will be out. And if it's a decent pack, so obviously Primex players pack people not fussed about, but if it's a small red gold players pack, 50k pack, prime gold players pack, 25k pack, anything like that, that's tradable as well, and people will go mad for it. Which means like players, for example, let's have a look what we can pick up here. So it's players like, for example, this Baku here, right? He's a right mid, or even this Brazilian Gerson here. But let's just say Baku. At the moment, he's gone up already on bid to about 1.2 already, which is great because obviously that's already profit. So if you have more of him, then we can sell them on. But it's the kind of off nation ones which, because this guy's 80 rated, I'd bidded on him, and he's someone that I can probably use later on. I think he's already up to around, I mean, I reckon I could sell him on for 850 right now if I wanted to. So there's opportunities to make coins there. I got some right backs as well. Like this guy's really easy to pick up at 650. He'll probably go up to about 1.1, 1.2. Cahill's as well, centre back. He's really cheap to pick up right now and probably be good because people use Prems and then they'll use him from Championship to get links, etc. for the bits and bobs. So yeah, there's opportunities here. I think if you can get wingers as well, wingers are good. I think wingers tend to go up quite a bit. Left mids, right mids. How do you do the 350k pack method? Is this Jesse from Mumbo's Discord? I can do a quick run through if you want. Can you show me now if you want? I mean, I can do, but I am currently bid banned, but I can kind of like tell you what the process would be if that helps. So I'll explain why I do it and then go after. So obviously the 50k pack is in here. At the moment, bronzes and silvers for this squad. There's 7 of them that you need. You probably, if you have any in your club, then great. If not, you can basically go to here, and then what you want to do is go Premier League and buy them all out on buy nows at the lowest you can get them at, whether it's bronze or silvers. So here you go like buy now 2k, put them in your club, and then you eventually see your coins are down probably 14k. So then the process there would be, right, I need to get 14k back. How am I going to do that? Well, for the rest of these Premier League packs, all you need is gold commons and the odd gold rare. So I would go gold commons, check how much they're going for. So I would go 700. Is that the lowest? No, it's not. It's 650, I think, or 600. So they're instantly going for 600 coins. You could probably in certain positions get 650, but at least 600. So you want to be picking them up for around 350, 400 coins. And at the moment, it's so easy to get a lot of these. You just be basically, you want to bid on as many of these as you can. Picking them up at 350, 400, flipping them on, keeping some. So go, for example, say you won Dyer, Noble and Harrison there. You would sell Dyer, say, for 600. You would sell Noble for 600, which means between the two of them, you would make around 400 to 500 coins profit, which means then you could put this card into your club for free. And you basically almost sell 2 players and put 1 in your club at the same time. And then when you get the gold rares, obviously you need 3. It's up to you. You can bid on them. I think they're quite low. Well, at this moment in time, they're quite low, but obviously later on they'll go up. So I think I would just stick to the commons. And then when you need the gold rares, just go out and do a buy now on them. And then just remember in your head that you kind of need to resell more commons on to make that profit back. And basically you just do that on recycle. For all of these 4 squads, work for them. When you get to it, obviously you'll get untradeable cards for the rare gold players pack and the small prime mixed, and then you would store them because you can't sell them because they're untradeable. But anything in the silvers you can resell and make coins back on. Same here for the Jumbo Premium Gold pack, really good pack to get coins back. You get formation cards, contracts, anything like that. And they can resell that sort of stuff. So that's kind of the process. And then you basically then just keep building these 50k packs and storing them for when you want to open them, really. I would say don't open them until upgrade packs are out, because then you can put any of the untradeable kind of dupes into the upgrades. Otherwise you're just wasting cards. But yeah, hopefully that helped. Let me know if that was kind of detailed enough, and if you have any more questions. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you just bid on commons basically, buy out now the gold, the bronzes and silvers, remembering how much you spent on them, and then bidding until you make that coins back, and then you kind of just go again with the commons until you have enough to complete each squad. No worries, mate. No worries. If you have any more questions, let me know. And if you're new here, any of you guys in the chat, please subscribe and like some of the videos or like the stream. It'll help me for sure get see more in the searches and just build the channel a bit more, because until you kind of hit 1,000 subscribers, it's really hard to get your content sort of seen by people. So appreciate it if you could do that for me. It'd be great. But I'd imagine if you're here, you're probably already a subscriber anyway, because you probably would have seen it when you go live. So yeah, if you are, thank you already. Really appreciate it. Let's see if we can bid again. Can we bid? Yes, we can. Yes, that's good. Right, I'm going to go and look at defenders as well. I feel like these are going to be hard to pick up though, because the frequency of them is going to be harder. So I'm going to stay away. I think I'm going to go Spanish Res 650. Bid on these 650 or try and get some more of them in. If I could get to about 1.2 mil after bidding before 6 p.m, which is going to be a task in itself, I think I'll be happy with that, because that means I have about 500, 600k invested. If I'm flipping that, I should make 300, 400k if I sold everything. And then I probably will keep selling until I get to a point where I made my coins back with maybe 200k profit, and then just put the rest into upgrades and just have a good time with it. Because as you can imagine, it's been boring bidding on these, but you do it for the content later on, I guess, and the chance of getting something good. Like, I mean, if I can get a Dybala and I can get a Theo Hernandez, I guess them two would probably go into the team on that left-hand side there, instead of Theo Hernandez. Sorry, instead of Alphonso Davies and Wirtz. But other than that, there's nothing I want. I just want to complete the Icon Moments pack as well, so any kind of fodder I can get will help towards that. But yeah. Right, I'm going to go on Futbin, and I want to just sort of see how much the Icon pack is out of interest. I think it's about 700k, but it might have gone up and down. Yes, it's 700k on Xbox, 750 on PlayStation. So the squads here, it's about 150k for the first two squads, 200k for the second two squads, which it's bloody expensive. But if you're doing it for upgrade packs, I think it's fine. I mean, who would I really want to get out of an Icon Moments pack? Let's sort by value. So obviously, yeah, Ronaldo. I mean, you can't get Maradona now. Pele would be insane. I think any Brazilian I'd be kind of okay with. I'd love Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho would be like the one, I think. If I could get Ronaldinho, or I could get Zidane. One of them two, I'm pretty sure, would be the ones that I really want. Wouldn't mind an Eto'o. I think he would be okay, but probably wouldn't start for me. Maybe come off the bench. Be a nice sub kind of option. Grincho would be alright, I guess. Eusebio would be really good. Obviously, Hullet would be good, but like my team's kind of okay at the moment. So, yeah, it's one of them. It's one of those. But if let's have a look at some of the gold rares and where they kind of priced last week, because I didn't mean to do that. Gold rares, there we go. So if you just switch it around to the lowest. So yeah, let's just look at one of these. So let's do an off-league player and an on-league player, for example. So someone like Sebastian Haller, right? Apparently he's currently 800. So if you're getting them at 650, they've risen slightly today, right? So that's good. 750 yesterday. Okay. So what day is the day? 6th. When the upgrade packs are out. Why does he rise massively there? What is that rise there? Let's do it in this one, it's a bit easier. So, yeah, last week on Friday when the upgrade packs were running out slowly, he was 1.3 at his peak. The rest of the week, about 1.1. When they came out early Monday, Tuesday, he's 1.2. So even off-league players are 1.2, which is really, really nice. I think because the chemistry is quite low. I think if today it comes out and it's like 70 chemistry for an upgrade pack, then I think these cards will struggle to sell. But I don't see it doing that. I think it'll be like, I'm hoping it'll be around 50 again. I think that's about the right balance. But if we go and then look at someone that's kind of, someone like Correa, for example, right? Centre forward, kind of out of position, kind of isn't. You can put him up front, obviously, to get chemistry, but people won't automatically go to him to get him. Even him was 1.3 on that was Xbox. PlayStation is at 1.1. On average, there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, about 1.3, which is not too bad. It's kind of what you want to get back. So I think realistically later on we can look for 1.1 to 1.3 to get coins back. So I will take that. Just gonna apologies for that. I don't know what I've just done there. If you want to subscribe, there's a link towards it. But yeah, let's see if we could do a few more bids. So I'm going to refresh the web app again. Gold rares. 650. Let's go League Earn now, see what we can do in there. I think what I'm finding is a lot of these people are now bidding because the price has risen already because it's only a few hours till 6. They're probably picking up around 700 coins because they're too lazy to bid 650, which I think is what's happening at the moment. So I'm probably going to outbid it on a lot of these. So it might be best to kind of just stop and be happy with 400k worth of players. And go from there. It's so boring doing this though, isn't it? Like, it's probably the most boring technique you can do all year. So let's just say 400k divided 400k divided by 650 is 615 cards. 615 cards. So on estimated 1.2. Is around 700,000 coins, which means if we were to stop right now and sell everything, we'd be at around 2 million coins, which would be insane because I haven't put 2 million coins for a long time now. I got there and then bought some bits and bobs, but it's interesting. We'll do a few more bidding sessions here and then we'll go and end the stream for now and come back later on for 6 p.m. where we'll start building our upgrade packs and doing picks and all that fun stuff. And then I'll call it there and probably do a video with all the kind of packs on console. So that you can see that the best bits almost. I don't know. I feel like I'm done bidding now. This takes so long to do. So anyone that has the patience to do this, fair play, because my goodness, it takes a long time. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Obviously, it was just a quick one today to test how it was going, if it's set up okay, how the kind of web app streams go down, stuff like that. But hopefully later on at 6 p.m-ish, more people will be on and wanting to see stuff. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, please do like. Peanut says, what do you do when you're at the limit? The limit of players. So when you're at the limit, go on the web app like this. Like make sure you've refreshed it, so you've just come onto the web app. Go into squads, active squad, go to reserves, click on like the player here, like Martinez, for example, on my screen. Go search on transfer list, go gold rare, and then basically go to a league or a country or whatever you want to do. So let's just say La Liga, bid on it for 650 here, search, and it will start allowing you to place bids again, like that, 650 bids. And if as soon as it says you've hit the limit, all you do is just refresh your browser, go back into squad screen again, do exactly what I just told you to do, and you'll be able to carry on bidding. Hopefully that answers for you. No worries, mate. No worries. So, Peanut, are you a subscriber already? Yeah. See, it's so annoying because it usually makes it so hard to know who's subscribed and who isn't. Whereas like on Twitch, it's so you can see your list basically of who's following you, which is why it's harder on YouTube. But that's the only reason I ask. And out of interest, what is like the reason you subscribe? Like, is it just like little tips, or is it like you just enjoy the content? Like, what is it? Because if I want to make these videos, like my videos better and more progressive and come up with different ideas, etc., it's always good to have a bit of feedback. You forgot. Well, at least you subscribed. Yeah, probably didn't do a trade, didn't you? Fair play, mate. Thank you for subscribing. I was gonna go, but I've carried on bidding. I might just keep bidding until I get bid banned and just see what happens because this is ridiculous now. Like I'm still going and I've bid on loads of cards. It's just hard to keep like continuing doing it, knowing that you've got much more stuff to bid on. Because I want to get it down to 1.2 million, but I feel like everyone's bidding on these now at 650, so you have to bid 700. That's what it feels like. It's hard because my coins just get down to around like 370 or whatever, and then people bidding again. Maybe because some of these are centre backs, so maybe I should bid 700 on them and the goalkeepers because they tend to go up. I might just bid 700 now. On some of them anyway, just because it kind of secures them. Because I know I can sell them for at least 300 later on. Yeah, 300 coins profit later on. And like that 700 guy there, like Mukiele, for example, he would go up quite a bit, being like a French right wing back in the Bundesliga. Is that me bid banned? Nope. We're still going. We're still going. Oh dear. This is so boring. Like, I'm sorry about the content of it, but if we all do it at the same time, it's less stressful. Right, we put on a load of bids there, like 40k worth of bids, that are just flying through it there. And that's why this method's good, because you can keep doing it, and even if you get past the 50 mark, like you can do on console, you can still do it. And you can still do it on the phone app as well. It makes it easier. Sometimes say if you get banned on here, you can go on your phone app and do exactly the same method of just go into the squad screen, go into the last player, and then go into like transfers, and then just putting the league if you want to, or country, whatever is best for you. So just go like Spanish, for example, 650. and then just basically bidding it again. So like, seems easy when you get to like the 5th minute, but then you never know if you actually win them or not. You just see your coins just bounce back to like 1.4 million after bidding on like 70 cards. It's depressing. I think we'll just keep going until we get bid banned. Is that it? I think that might be it. Yeah, I can't do any more, fortunately. That's annoying. So we're down to 1.35 million. We definitely put at least 400 to 500k into it. A lot of it's Serie A and La Liga, I believe. If we just check a few of them. Like this Ribery, for example, is a good one. It's already at 1.1, I think. Yeah. Oh, a couple there for 950, but you can already start seeing the rise of them. So it's great. See if I can see how many I have unassigned. So if I just go into elements here, put the debugger on, refresh, there's a way you can see your unassigned, like how many you have. So then you can kind of do a rough estimate of what to expect. Now, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll have to play around. So I think it's user info, scroll down. So it's saying my unassigned power is 127, which is a little rubbish because I've got way more than that. It's just obviously not counting it for some reason. So I don't know why that happens. I wonder if that's the 1072 one. Interesting. Not too sure. It used to work really well, but I don't think it does now. Because we have at least 100 here we've won. And then we've got at least 50 there that we've won, so it's 150 already. And it's saying we had 122, so that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Plus like all the ones that are kind of like behind this as well. Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'll get back to you. But we'll be back later on, probably for around 6 PM content to do some upgrade packs, player picks, etc. A bit more of a fun stream. I'm going to fly through it as quick as I can, try to sell in a lot of my cards as well, start seeing the profit fly in, and hopefully a lot of these stuff has gone up. But guys, thank you for watching. Peace.